The election of a new Senate president to succeed Stanley Felix was postponed on Thursday, owing partly to the absence of key Senate member Lisa Joyer due to COVID-19 health and safety protocols. The Senate president is elected by members of the upper house. Just before the start of the latest Senate sitting on Thursday, the media flocked to Senator Alvina Reynolds, the lawmaker widely tipped to get the nod.
Can you tell us anything about when we'll get an announcement of the new president of the Senate?
I can't speak to that yet, unfortunately. But all I know is happening this morning. We are swearing in a new senator, and then and that is what's going to happen this morning.
However, while she declined to talk about her prohibitive status, the legislator revealed the process had been deferred, but that Deputy President Deale Lee would take the chair in keeping with the Constitution and the standing orders.
This will not happen this morning, as we just found out that Senator Joyer has been exposed to COVID, so that we'll be deferring voting for a president this morning.
So
yes.
So that is holding. It will be
the deputy president will be presiding today.
So
yes.
We have to wait for a new president.
Yes, we have to wait for a new president. The Senate, we will vote for our new president. Yes. No, it's when the Prime Minister presents new bills from the AG's office, then we'll have a subsequent seating. But I can't speak to that right now, but that is what is happening this morning.
Reynolds underscored the importance of following procedure, given that the entire deliberative body is involved in the nomination and the selection of a Senate president.
The Senate will vote for a president. That's procedural. We must go according to the standing orders. The Senate will vote for a president, seconded. Someone will put forward the vote, it will be seconded. That's the process. So until at such time, you will have to wait to find out who the president will be.
Deputy President Lee's availability to fill the role ensured that the deliberations of the Senate and the work of the government and people of St. Lucia were unencumbered.
Senators, the question is that the report of the committee be adopted and the security interest in the movable property bill be read a third time and passed.
Observers say Thursday's deliberations are the norm and not the exception. House Speaker Claudius Francis, during an October 2021 Straight Up show, explained that history is replete with examples of Deputy Senate Presidents signing off on the passage of law.
I know in 2015, for example, Deputy President of the Senate, equivalent to the House Deputy Speaker, presided over the actual opening of Parliament, presided during sit-ins of the Senate. Former Senate Deputy President Charmaine Gardner, between 1990 and 1992, presided over the Senate on various occasions, and at one point in time for a long stretch during then President Henry Girody's illness.
Francis was responding to the leader of the opposition, Alan Chasney's claim that deputy presiding officers were not essential but nothing more than chair warmers to allow the substantive office holders a bathroom break to relieve themselves during marathon sittings. But Francis pointed out that the deputy presiding officers are vital and have the constitutional authority to oversee entire proceedings. Proponents say Thursday was a prime example. Chasney has taken flak from critics who hold him responsible for the non-appointment of a deputy House Speaker for almost 5 years during his tenure as government leader. Joachim Duplessis, HTS News Force.